Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's Iowa taking on Maine. First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, just about ready for baseball. Our starter in this one, Randy Johnson.
Big time arm power. One thing he struggles with, though, is repeating his delivery. And sometimes you have bigger pitchers trying to sync things up. Not as easy as a more compact pitcher. But if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
Here's the third baseman, Brian Rocchio. Cut on and missed at 101. And we are underway. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Next offering misses, and the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Tatis to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Mookie Betts now. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
Swing and a miss at a slider. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team. He was all over that one. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez.
0-1's the count.
0-1 down. And that is out of play. Got him swinging. He's in there. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And the batter will be the shortstop, Corey Seager. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the hill, Sandy Alcantara.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
And there's the automatic. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Manny Ramirez at the plate now. That's ball 1. Pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Knee high, that's in for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
High in the air, out to right. Judge has it sized up. Hauls it in for the out. 1 down. Rafael Devers up to hit.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
1 ball.
That missed inside, and the count is 1-2. Swing and a ground ball. And that's a base hit. Ohtani around second, headed for third. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that
this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. That one is gone. He'll touch them all. It's 3-0. And now Ken Griffey Jr. swings through that one for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Still only one out here in the inning. High fly ball out towards left field. That one's deep. Get out of town. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 4-0. Lined, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knock.
That one fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one ripped. Rodriguez pulls it down, 2 away.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
So a man aboard, and now the catcher comes up to him. Pudge Rodriguez in the dirt, blocked. Sosa, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that drops in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Coming home. The relay throw. In there safely.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
In the air, right field. Judge is there. Drops into the glove, and that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Andre Dawson. Johnson back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Johnson, a 6'10 lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, a slurve, and he works in a 2-seamer. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Rodriguez up with it to first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. It's Aaron Judge now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
We all know Yankee Stadium is a great place for Judge to hit home runs. In fact, his coaches joke and say he can sneeze one out to right. Well, the scary part is it might be true.
Fastball is outside.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
That one misses. 3-1 now. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss.
Count's full.
Swing and a hard hit grounder to third. And foul ball. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Three and 2 now. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Kerry Carpenter getting ready to hit. He was late there. Strike 1.
0-1.
2 outs, base is empty. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's Maine taking on Puerto Rico. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. Starting on the mound in this one, Shohei Ohtani. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Sanchez gathers, throws, beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout. So up next, Manny Ramirez. And that one lifted in the air center field. Trout snags it for the second out. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. First pitch, and he just misses.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate, where this guy could do some real damage.
Up and in, 2-1.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished up.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A monster shot to right. It's 1-0. So 2 down. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. There's the strike. 95 of that one. 2 outs. Base is empty. Way out front for strike 2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter. Right?
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. And we're back. And on the mound now, Pedro Martinez. What do we have on him?
power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And downstairs.
2 strikes.
That one ripped left field. This one could be trouble. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Ball 1, no
Usual.
strike.
Not sure what to expect after that first pitch. Line drive, base hit. Here comes Trout flying around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
And he held up. Musial gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Just missed.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way.
Oh, and now a wild pitch. Not in time. He's safe, and it's second and third with nobody out. Outside low, ball 2.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open.
Rip to short. In plenty of time to first, and Seager is set down. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And
That's
ball 1. 1 out and a runner at second. Next offering is fouled back. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. Boom. He circles the bases, and they add a pair. It's 4-1. And now it's going to be Lou Gehrig. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase. And Gehrig hit cleanup for that famed Murderer's Row lineup as the Yankees were rolling off one World Series title after another.
Gehrig hit behind Babe Ruth in those Murderer's Row days. They both have tons of power, but their home runs had much.
Ouch, that one got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Man at first. Here's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. New pitcher now, Randy Johnson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And he deals. That one missed.
While Ruth hit these high towering fly balls out of the park, Gehrig just crushes line drives into the stands. I mean, he hit absolute bullets.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here is Gary Sanchez. That one way inside. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And he chases that one. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Back here in Denver, second inning set to go. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. This one popped up. Seager on the move towards the line. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. And here is Sosa to the plate.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Next offering is fouled back. Hits for average power, the ability to field the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Bogarts now. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Mookie Betts.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Late with the swing there.
0-1's the count.
And a swing and a miss there.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swing and a miss. Splitter in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Bottom of the second. Here's the left fielder, Willie Castro. That's inside.
That's off the plate.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And a strike on the outside edge.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
And that's down and away.
2-2 the count.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's Trout. A double and a run scored his first time up. Swings, fouls it off, and he breaks his bat. 1 out, base is empty. Next offering is fouled back. That pitch just misses the inside corner. Going to count 1-2. And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the DH, Stan Musial. Swing and a miss.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. On to the 3rd inning, and here's the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. Ohtani back to work. Pudge, 27 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico.
8-2.
Got him swinging. Tommy Edman at the plate. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Late on that fastball.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Sanchez gathers, throws, got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Ohtani at the plate now as he chases after that one.
The count.
That one at triple digits.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. It's an immaculate inning. Back here at Coors Field, set for the bottom of the 3rd, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And that's in the dirt. 1-0.
Oh, here's a player who hits the ball a mile when he connects. In fact, Acuna is the first player in the StatCast era to hit 10 straight home runs, all traveling more than 420 feet. He's not exactly just clearing the fences out there.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Jr. brings it in, and there's 1 away. Here's Corey Seager. The shortstop takes the ball. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Hauls it in, 2 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him instead of a line drive.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Manny Ramirez.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up into this point.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Now it's Devers at the plate. He's already homered in this game. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. There's a strike. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning. And we're back. Bottom of the 4th. And the batter now, Lou Gehrig. Rob Nen will take over here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton. Goes without saying, one of the biggest legends of the game here in Gehrig. Probably the greatest first baseman of all time.
Out to center. Tatis snags it on the run.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
And first offering is fouled off. In 1929, Gehrig slashed 300, 431, 584. Not too bad, right? Well, that was maybe the worst season of his career. Tells you about what kind of player he was. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Gary Sanchez.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace. And Gehrig only drove in 125 runs in that subpar 1929 season. This guy was an RBI machine. He held the record for career grand slams as well for 75 years.
101 on the gun, swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Back here in Denver, and now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Griffey was an instant sensation when he burst onto the major league scene back in 1989. A sweet swinging 19-year-old kid, and he got to play alongside his dad. He was a special player. Next
That's a
offering
ball.
upstairs.
And in his rookie year, it
One
was
ball, two
already
strikes,
clear that Ken Griffey Jr. was a generational talent, a bona fide five-tool player, and every one of those five tools was elite.
Sosa now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Two strikes.
That term five-tool guy gets thrown around lightly sometimes, but with Junior, it applies 100%. There's nothing this guy couldn't do on the diamond.
Guerrero the toss to first, and the first two set down in the top of the fifth. Betts now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him, gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
And that's got extra bases written all over it. Betts into second.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back here at Coors Field, this is Willie Castro. In the air, left field, down the line, and that will drop foul. Just missed. Next one misses, and it's 2-1.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
This one in the air. Edman in position. One away. Back to the top of the lineup. And now Mike Trout, 1 for 2. Foul ball. One down, base is empty. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Foul ball there. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a 1-2. And that's in the dirt.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Next pitch misses. Full count now.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat. 2 outs, base is empty. Stan Musial digs in now. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Just missed. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Corrals it. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 6. And now Tommy Edman. 95 with that one. The stuff has been excellent. Edman goes 5 feet 9 inches, 29 years old, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2016. Next offering away upstairs.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
And that will fall. And that turns the lineup over. So the batting order turns over. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really...
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
One ball.
Sanchez throws. Too late. Stolen base. Edman at second with nobody out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now it doesn't strikeouts for him in this one. Now the number 2 hitter, Manny Ramirez. Swing and a foul out of play.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Slings it across, 2 out. And here is Devers. Swing and a miss.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. And first offering is fouled off. And it skips in the dirt.
So, Boog, here's an interesting fact about Acuna. He has the most home runs at Truist Park. He passed Freddie Freeman for the top spot in 2023, and I think he might hold that record for a while.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Not much to this one other than just a whip.
On the mound now, Jared Koenig.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up.
Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. High left throw. Save. Punch too late with the toss. On the ground, right side. And he takes it himself for the out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. He's already homered here in this one. That one almost got him.
2 balls, no strikes.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Makes the catch. Runner tags for home. He's in on the sac fly, and they lead by 4. Now here is Lou Gehrig.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
And that one is inside.
Just missed with that good fastball inside, but it plants a seed in the hitter's mind. He's got to be ready for that pitch, which will open up the outside part of the plate.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Ken Griffey Jr. now at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And brings it in at the wall. 2 down, bases empty. And now the right fielder, Sammy Sosa. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Back here in Denver, set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
And that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Sanchez, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Gets him to chase after that one.
0-2.
And
One
now
ball,
1 and
2
2.
strikes.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Willie Castro will hit next. And that's off
ball 1.
the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. 1 for 3. Number 49 taking over on the mound. In the air to left center. Griffey in pursuit. Reaching for it and brings it in. Runner tags at second and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Stan Musial getting ready to hit. On the ground right side. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And that one fouled off. And now 2-1 after that missed inside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Here's a 2-2. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Junior makes the grab, and that is that. Back here at Coors Field, and now it's Mookie Betts. Ohtani back to work. That one catches the zone. That's strike 1.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And Mookie takes. And strike 2.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
And he grounds one back up the middle. In time to Gehrig. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Here's the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. There's a swing and a miss.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm. Sat down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and delivered as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses. And the count is 2-2. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll circle the bases and they cut into the deficit. It's 6-2. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Here's Shohei Ohtani. And it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. Well, he thought about two, but he's back to first safely.
Waste no time there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Ramirez, the next to hit, takes ball one. And there's a ball.
Well, they gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
Runner. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Next offering is fouled back. Inside. And the count is 3-1.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike two. In the air, right side. And Acuna able to make the grab. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the eighth. Now it's Corey Seager. That one down the line. Devers steps on the bag. And a quick out, number one. Now the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. There's a strike.
0-1. Ball one. I got one ball, one strike.
Check
That's
swing, and that's a ball. Hard hit, right side. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. At the plate, Lou Gehrig. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Foul ball, still 0-2.
I would say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Bats up with it. Fires over to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And we're back. Devers now.
His pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
First offering misses badly for ball one. And a foul ball.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
That one in triple digits.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
In steps El Nino, Fernando Tatis Jr. And that one is inside ball one. Wagner measures 5 feet 10 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Cut on and missed at 101. And it's 1-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So they're down to their final out. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey. Oh, this pitch rides in too far. That got him. So it's their last chance in this one. Now it's going to be Sammy Sosa. That's down and in. Junior off of first with 2 away. There goes Junior. Strike in there. Throw. Save. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Here comes Junior around third. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single. It's 6-3.
Comes through with the RBI. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside. But that's a perfect example of keeping.
And that'll do it.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.